Back in 2016, whenever my husband and I were sitting at dinner, and Shane was like, hey, Heather, you remember you told me about when you were like 12, 14 years old, and God gave you this vision for an organization that was going to prevent mental health struggle instead of just treat it. Yeah. And he was like, well, why haven't you started doing it yet? Well, because it's hard, Shane. Like,
it is hard. And I remember meeting that bubbly young college student who also shared that vision with me. And I just remember the excitement coming off of you. And I mean, you inflamed my heart for it, even 10 or 15 years later.
It has been a hard journey, but it's been such a beautiful one. But it was this same organization that we just wrote letters out. I was like, I have no idea who's going to join me in this. I have no idea who has a passion for this and who has a heart for this, but we're just going to write letters to everybody in the area, and somebody's going to come, and people are, it's just the college version of me, you know, let's get it going. And so,
Heather, I often call you the queen of optimism.
And so, I mean, we did, and it worked. And people from this organization came to our very first meeting and helped teach me how to run a board. Really just came on, opened up their facility to us for free. And we're really attributed to the very reason we're here. And what's so funny is, fast forward almost 10 years, and they're back to helping us.
Oh, nice.
And so this after school program that we're wanting to do for youth, to be able to teach them in more detail, you guys get a 30,000 flyby of what some of these concepts are, but they're going to be able to go through a 52-week journey where we are pouring into them this concept of how to understand the tactics of manipulation that happens in their own brain, so that they don't fall prey to depression and anxiety after they've already suffered from it for 10 years, so that they can catch it on the front end and be victors over it instead of victims. And so I just had to share, because I'm slightly psyched about it. Totally cried this week because I was so excited.
Yeah.
But this is a vision I've had since I was 12, about how to prevent people from going down this path and making mistakes that scar them physically and emotionally.